All right, here's to another beautiful week of basketball. So we're going to start off with the star shuttle drill. So as you can see, you just set up 5 cones, or we just did pop cans. You can do rocks, anything you can find around your house. And you start at that center one, and then you continue to go out to each one of the cones, and you touch them one at a time, and then you return back to the main cone in the middle every single time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have a challenge on this, and we're going to time and see how fast that we can do this drill. And so the first time you do it, the next time you do it, you're gonna try to beat your record. So do that one twice, and then we're gonna go into some squat jumps. So working on our jumping. So this is one important part about basketball, is to be able to jump really high. So working on squatting all the way down and jumping as high as you can. So do 10 of those. And then repeat that twice as well. So now we're going to start into some ball handling. So starting to put all this stuff together, a lot of these drills are going to be familiar, and so we're just going to continue to rep them out and get really good at them. So we're going to start with our pound dribbles. So starting with the pounds, and then once you do a few pounds, then we're going to go into our kill dribble. So we're going to go super low, again with our fingertips, trying to working on dribbling at waist to chest height, and nice and hard pounds, and then going down and doing super low dribbles. This is going to help you later on as you start becoming a better ball handler, just to be able to change that height of the basketball. Then we're going to go and do the same thing with the left hand. All these drills, you can go about 30 seconds on each drill before you move on to the next one for these ball handling drills. So we'll start with this one again as that warm-up. Hopefully, starting in this week, you guys are starting to feel a little bit more confident with some of these drills. So some of these are going to be stuff that we've done before, and some of it's going to be some new stuff. So now we're going to get into some pound and crossovers. So again, we're working on this, getting nice and low, trying to get those crossovers below the knees. Again, we're trying to push it below, so kind of think about going underneath a hand that is reaching at you, more so than dribbling it just from hand to hand. And so we're nice and low, trying to keep those wide, just outside of your knees when you're doing those crossovers. All right, next we're going to work on our different types of pivots. So the first one we're going to do is a front pivot. So this is what we call a right front pivot, because our right foot stays down and we're going forward on our pivot around. Then we're going to go left front pivot. So again, this time our left foot is down, and then we're moving forwards to then pivot. Then we got right reverse pivot. So now our right foot stays down, but now we're going backwards when we're spinning on our pivot, and we're keeping our right foot down. Then we're going to go left reverse pivot. So we keep our left foot down then when we pivot. Now we're going to start putting it all together. So we're going to work on this 3-cone drill. So you have 3 cones all on the line, and you're going to work on dribbling, crossing over, and pivoting and jump stops. So we're going to start in the right hand. So right hand out, cross over, jump stop at the last cone, right front pivot. Now we're going to go with the left hand, cross over, jump stop, left front pivot. Right hand out, cross over, jump stop, right front pivot, left dribble out, cross over, jump stop, left front pivot. Time, and that might help as well. Now we're going to kind of go off the move with our dribbling. So we're going to go dribble zigzags. And so as you set this drill up, notice that the 2 cones that we have are straight in front of the hoop, and then we got one to the left. And so we're going to do crossovers as we go to each cone. So we're just going to cross over as we get to the cone, each cone, and then we're going to finish on this side with a left-handed layup. So I want you to do 10 on either side. So we're going to go 10 left-handed layups, and then we're going to go 10 right-handed layups as we go through this drill. And as you notice, right, it's okay if we're not getting it the first time. Just keep trying your best every single time. And then as you're finishing with that layup, make sure we're trying to get the top left corner of that square. So we're just going to go with crossovers to start. So do 10 on either side. And then last drill of the day is just going to be some shooting. So I just want you to pick your 2 favorite spots. So 2 favorite spots, and then I want you to make 10 from each of those spots. So whatever spot it is, make sure you're using good form. That's one thing I've really been working on with my boys, is that I'd rather you guys shoot shorter shots with perfect form. And the more you can work on that perfect form every single time, that muscle memory is going to become easier. And then you're also going to build strength with that good form. And then that's going to help you to move that shot backwards and get you to shoot farther shots. But if we're not using good form, then that's going to be harder to break that habit in the long run. So just keep shooting with great form, right? So it doesn't matter how many shots it takes you to try to make 10. Just take it at your own pace, right? Find your own spots that work well for you, and have fun with it. Great job this week.